What's up, hoopers? Welcome back to my page. We are going to be learning another hula hoop tutorial today, and that tutorial is going to be pretty much a beginner to intermediate tutorial. It's going to be for this super dope under the leg weave combo, and this is what it looks like. So as you can see, the only real trick that you need to know how to do for this tutorial is how to do a chest roll. Like always, my tutorial for the chest roll will be linked in my description, so go check that out if you need a refresher. Now, let's get right into the trick. This trick is going to start off with a walk the dog. So if you're not familiar with that trick, which I assume all of you would be, I mean, I remember doing this plenty of times as a child before I even, knew what hoop dance was. Basically, all we're doing is we're gripping the top of the hula hoop, and we are using our wrist to flick the hula hoop back and forth. So we are going to flick it forward, but as we flick it forward, we are also going to flick our wrist backward. So I'm using my arm to push it forward, and then my wrist is going to flick it backward, okay? But we're gonna try to keep that on the ground as best as we can. Now, if you're not familiar with that trick, go ahead and pause the video and practice that a couple times and come back when you're ready to learn the next part. So, after we have successfully walked the dog right back into us, we are immediately going to go into our under the leg weave. Now, this part is gonna require a little bit of balance. Essentially, what we're doing is we are taking the leg that's closest to the hoop. For me, that would be my right leg because I'm doing this on my right side. And I'm going to let the hula hoop come up underneath my right leg like this. Okay? Now you'll notice that if I just do that, the hula hoop is going to roll right past me and continue rolling to the left, which is why our right hand comes in handy, because we're going to have to stop that from happening. Okay, so right under our right leg, our right arm is going to be resting, waiting to grab the hula hoop. And you don't want to catch the hula hoop like this. You want to catch it with an underhand grip like this. This is super important for the underleg weaving part. Okay, so all together, it looks like this. Okay? And I should also note that you don't want to catch the hula hoop directly under your leg. You kind of want to, again, this is where the balance part comes in, lean over, under and over, and catch it towards the center, I guess, of your body. Okay, so that would be to the left of your right leg. So again, this is what it looks like. You're gonna roll, and then you're gonna catch it out here. Okay, now this is where the weaving comes in. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure our leg is out of the way. So you'll notice this is the front view. The hula hoop is in front of my leg, not like this, okay? This is a very awkward position. From here, we are going to scoop our thumb up and then around and then back. This is really funky, so I'm gonna show you without my leg in the hoop real quick. So what we're gonna do, we caught it like this, right? We're gonna scoop our thumb up and then down, and then we're gonna let the hoop dangle on our fingers. We want a super loose grip for this part. Okay, so again, we caught the hoop like this, push up, and then down, and now we are going to grip it a little tighter, and we're gonna isolate this left part of the hula hoop as far down as we can, okay? And then we are going to push it to the right and continue that isolation up. Okay, so all of this is happening under your leg. So let's practice it slowly. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, roll, lift the leg up, catch. Make sure your leg is behind the hula hoop and it's out of the way. Find your balance. Here we go. Scoop the hoop up, down, let it dangle. Then we're gonna isolate down and come up. Okay, here we go. Roll, catch, scoop the hoop up and down, and then we're gonna isolate down. Okay, last time before we move on. Roll, lift the leg up, then we're going to swing up and around, and then we're gonna push down and lower our Okay, all right, moving on. So after we did the underleg weave, our hoop should be behind our shoulder and we're gripping pretty much about 6 o'clock on our hoop. So from here, we are going to be turning on our right shoulder as we bring the hula hoop up over our heads. This is what it looks like. Okay, you want to make sure your planes are super straight so your hoop isn't like crooked or anything like that. You want it to look as if it could hang up on the wall perfectly behind you. Okay, picture perfect. So we're going to move the hoop above our head as we turn over our right shoulder. Okay, and then we are going to take our hand at the top and move the hula hoop below our waist as we continue to turn in the same direction. Okay, now the hula hoop should be kind of in your armpit, not all the way in your armpit. And from here you are in the perfect position to swoop your arm down. Okay, your thumb should be pointed down and go into a chest roll. Okay, so again, because that was a little bit much, we just did our roll, catch, under the leg weave, isolate to here. Now we're going to turn over our right shoulder as we bring the hoop to the top. Then continue to turn over the right shoulder as we bring our hoop below our waist. Check in, make sure your thumb is pointed down here, and then go into our chest roll. Alrighty guys, I hope that you enjoyed that tutorial on that little under the leg weave combo. We are going to be incorporating that under the leg weave in another tutorial that I have planned coming out for later this month, so make sure you practice on that and stay tuned for the next one. As always, if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'm available pretty much 24/7 and I will answer you as quickly as I can. Alrighty, thanks for watching guys. Happy hoopin'. Bye-bye.